More properties of exponents. We've got the power rule. So the power rule says that if you've got an exponent raised to an exponent, then you actually multiply the exponents. So this section has a whole bunch of examples. For time, we're not going to do them all. But if you have questions, please come talk to me during office hours. So first up, is this an exponent to an exponent? Yep. So this is 3 to the 4th now times 5. 4 times 5 is 20, so that is 3 to the 20th. That's it. So pause the video, try 2 and 3. Press play when you're ready to come back. Next, this is x to the 6 times 8. What is 6 times 8? 48. Here, this is a little bit of a combo. You can do this a couple of different ways. I'll show you both. This, right, is d to the 1st times d to the 4th cubed. In order of operations, PEMDAS, the things inside the parentheses go first. So this is really d to the 5th, because what's 1 plus 4? 5. So now it's d to the 5th cubed, which is d to the 5 times 3, which is d to the 15th. So the other way I was going to tell you is that you can kind of, we're not there yet, but if you know this way, more power to you. I'm not going to stop you from doing a way that you know and that you're more familiar with. That's one kind of, what's the word? False sense of, like, wrong information, that in math there's one way to do something. Not true. That's typically, again, why math is hard, is because there are more than one ways to do it. So if you ever had a high school teacher or someone before who told you that there's one way to do this, you're going to do it my way, no ifs, ands, or buts, it honestly just kind of made their life easier, but it doesn't necessarily make your life easier. And I'm in the business of making your life easier. So if you like one way more than the other, I'm not going to stop you. I just need to know that you understand one way. Okay? So again, I just need to know that you know one way. You don't have to know my way. Don't care. I just want you to understand the material. That's it. So here's the other way. Or we are allowed, it's math legal, to kind of distribute this 3 to both d's. So if you want to think of the 3 as distributing, this is d cubed times d to the 4 times 3. So this is d cubed times, what's 4 times 3? 12. And now you've got the bases are multiplied. Multiplication correlates to addition. So what's 3 times 12? 15. So in either version, you end up with the same answer. So that's why I'm going to tell you, don't care what version you do. I just want you to be able to understand one version. So 4 is kind of that same idea. 3 squared to the 4th and 3/4 squared. Are they going to give us the same answer or a different answer? Yeah, they're going to give us the same answer. Because either way, you end up with 3 raised to the 2 times 4 and 3 raised to the 4 times 2. And in multiplication, is there a difference between these two statements? Nope, not at all, right? What's 2 times 4? What's 4 times 2? 8. Oops, I keep doing this. My hand moves slower or faster than my brain. Which one is it? Anyway, something's moving slower. 3/8. There you have it. So now, here's that kind of distributive property that I was just telling you about. Legal move. Actually, I'll do a new video.